Good Ner Yom Tov, good Ner Shbi'y Shal Pesach. It's the 7th day of Pesach, 7th day of Yom Tov. Tonight is a powerhouse. Tonight is powerful. Tonight is the night that we can tap into a richness. You can tap into connection with myself, connection with my spouse. Tonight is a night for if you need a shidduch. And tonight is Kriyas Yom Tov, and tonight is the night for shidduchim and parnasa. Bizas Hayam was tonight. That's the koich of Shbi'y Shal Pesach after 12. It's a time to daven. It's a time to ask. It's a time to learn. It's a time to tap into Pnimis Torah, because there is the levels of understanding. Mashra Shifcha, even a Shifcha was able to see it by Kriyas Yom Tov. So Anachas Kam V'Kam Mani B'Chayri Yisrael. So if you, as this oil comes in, and you start grinding your rocks with, depends what type of letters you want to grind your brain with, to process the oil of Kriyas Yom Tov. So Pnimis HaTorah, Tilim, all that other good stuff. So Shbi'y Shal Pesach, Yisod Sheb'Yisod, Yisod Sheb'Chesed, Yisod Sheb'Chesed. Yisod Sheb'Chesed is we're collecting everything that we got, and we're going to give birth to Malchus. We're going to give new birth to Shechina, new birth to self, a new body, a new feel, a new sensitivity, more agile, more agility, more loose, not so tight, able to feel the flow everywhere. Because tonight is Kriyas Yom Tov, and it's also, as the Rebbe says, and the Navi says it, that we're talking about, we're going to be splitting the Nahar into 7 streams. We're going to be splitting the Nahar, which is going to be into 7, and we'll go through in the Maimer all the 7 things that come in from this split. It's a new type of split. This is where we're just going over a little bit from yesterday. This is where the ultimate masculine is facing the ultimate feminine. The feminine masculine is being challenged. It's being challenged. The essence is being challenged to the core. Like who are you really? What type of a person are you? It's a cheshbon nefesh. It's a very deep cheshbon nefesh, which ends up in a very, very bitter, place, because you have to face your truth or whatever it is, and then what's in the way. If somebody gets hurt in the way of your truth, is it your truth? Is it a truth? No, I don't know. It's your truth. Is it a truth? If somebody gets hurt in the process of anybody getting their truth, whatever he believes in, and somebody else is not in flow with that, but then you have to check that too. So that's where he leaves in a place where mamash it's boy ma'im ad nafesh, and you need Kriyas Yom Tov. Kriyas Yom Tov is when it splits. A whole new level of understanding comes into existence. A whole new level of oil which is given birth to, which is breaking out. It's breaking. The water is breaking and giving birth. And then comes Shmini, comes the 8th day. The Shmini, it's fat, it's everything, it's the bris, it's the best of the best, and that's the Oire Shel Mashiach, that's Ruach Shel Mashiach. This is the Baal Shem Tov revealed to us that on the 8th day of Pesach is when the Ruach Shel Mashiach is given birth to, and tap into that. So tonight is Shbi'y Shal Pesach. It's also 7 months. Yosel, 7 months from Sukkot, from Shmini Atzeres. Now we're giving birth to that, the Leda. Now the first days was birth in higher conscience. First days was birth in my energetic understanding, in my feel, and that's all like okay. It's gewaltig, but it's still all it's still up in my head. How do I bring this in Yabasha? We walked on the Yabasha. We did the work. You've shown, you have restrained yourself, you have pushed where you had to, you're standing up where you need to, or you're thinking, and now you walk the Midbar, you walk the Yabasha, and then comes Bizasayim, then comes Kriyas Yamsuf. Kriyas Yamsuf is where once again we're in physical body, you go in physical body, manifesting in physical. You're walking on the Yabasha. The sea has been split, which is Atzilus, which is oneness, and now the joke has been revealed. You're able to see through all the Mesachim and Mavdalim. You're able to see through all the blockages. And you can see the lie for what it is. If it's your fear, if it's your spin, if it's this, if it's that, you're going above it in the Yabasha, in your body. It's an in-body experience. And as the Alter Rebbe is telling us today in Tanya, got the mitzvah. It's coming out Shama Razal. You got the mitzvah tamen. If somebody worked hard and he found, believe him. He had yigiyah. Im tevakshena kakesev chatmoin techapsena. If you're going to look for yira, for awe, for presence, kakesev, like you look for the silver, chatmoin techapsena, you're going to go looking for it like hidden treasures. Like Bahaltana, Ostov Niras Hashem. Then you're gonna flash. You're gonna meet. You're gonna get face to face. As you dig through the dirt to find the oitzer, the matman, the same curiosity, the same desire, the same burn to want to get there, to want to be, to want to find that treasure. This is how you need to look for yourself, for your neshama, for who you are, because that's where you're gonna find. It's a fire. So too, legalis oiter shel Yerushalayim. It's hidden. It's waiting. It's sitting there. It's like a leopard. It's sitting there. It's hovering. It's waiting to pounce. That's tzafan. And mustar and hidden. So your curiosity is going to break open the lock on the heart, and that's when the shiva nechalim. That's when this pours out, and we're going to go into that in a minute. B'lev shekol adam Yisrael. Every yid, it comes from our avos. We're connected. Our higher conscience comes from here in Olam Asiyah. Then we're going to the Shvatim, Bria, and then from there Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, and the Emaz. We did it yesterday, and as the Alter Rebbe is saying, that if you hold a tree down, if you pull a tree down, the whole tree is going to follow. And then when you let go, it bounces up twice as hard, because now it's a tree. It's stronger back. So too, if you're holding down with Torah and mitzvahs, and the work that you're doing, you're holding down here in Olam Asiyah, the way you walk, and then tonight it gets split, where you get to go to slink into where you need to be. In physical body, and as the Rebbe is saying it here in the Maimer of Achon Shel Pesach, Kamavur b'Maimer, the Bizman Golos b'Fra b'Dar the Ikvus Demshicha Koich HaMesiris Nefesh. In the time of the Golos, b'Frat in the Dar of Ikvus Meshicha, which is the Ekev of Mashiach, we're here. Koich HaMesiris Nefesh begilu Yosim Bizman Abayis. In other words, the Koich HaMesiris Nefesh is more revealed than it was in Bizman Abayis, because we are way more chomer. So we're way more conscious. Because we're not one with it, we look like we're further away from it. We're way more conscious, way more nifrid. Therefore, the smarter the person is, the less Mesiris Nefesh he has, because he's aware. But somebody that is completely in nifrit state, then the Mesiras Nefesh is more revealed. How so? When a person walks into hot water, what do we put in first, our heads or the feet? So the feet is full of ratzon. So it's the ekev is the feet. So too we are in the feet, and we are fully walking in head first to whatever it is. But it's in physical nefesh, because it's the ekev. And then he also says the helam agalos v'ad l'shar shehelam the tzimtzum erishin. The whole thing of all the troubles that you're going through. Listen to this. All the whole squeeze that you're going through, the burn, the fire, whatever you're experiencing. That is all. It's a helam, and the whole reason for this helam is that we should find the gilui in it. It's hidden, so we should find it. It's sofen and mabit. It's sofen balev. Says the Rebbe that this tzimtzum, this squeeze that you're experiencing right now, we're talking about tzimtzum erishin. This is when there was the first thought of let there be world, tzimtzum erishin. Fine. Tzimtzum erishin. The first pullback where he said enough. I want to be revealed. I want there to be an asgalus. So that when the program started, this is what we're experiencing. This is Keser. So, just be mindful, be present, ask, talk, express. It's Kriyas Yamsuf. Ask for what you want, have in mind for what you want. It should be a sheferav. So let it flow with Arachkeit. The good Yom Tov.